Race number 2, it's the trial for the Derby. And I tell you what, I will be stunned, I say, if you've picked the same as me here, because I've gone for one completely from left field.
Have you?
I would say intelligent people, which knocks me out, will be looking at He's No Saint.
Right, so I'll pick, as I'm intelligent, I'll go for He's No Saint, number 1.
I think you've also got to give a shout out to Ali's horse. I'm not quite sure he stays.
No,
I'll be interested.
I'm not sure what
Jim
He's ended up everywhere.
Yeah.
And
he's in the sale as well at the moment.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Now, Jim Shahal, you've got to give a shout out to Eye in the Sky, William Buick.
Yeah.
Although, you know, he didn't look that great over 7 last time against My Catch. But I'm going to throw one in there, and it's not Emirates Flyer. If Emirates Flyer stays this trip, I'm done, because I didn't think he'd stay. I didn't think he'd stay, to be honest, the 8. I know he was well beaten by Long John. Disappointed Long John's not in this.
Well, maybe he's being saved for different things.
Maybe he's going straight to the Derby.
Well, don't forget Long John's a bit older, isn't he? So
no, he's a 4-year-old, but he's an Australian 4-year-old, so he's able to run in this.
Yeah, but it's 3-year-olds only.
No, it's 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds. It's the Derby. It's Southern Hemisphere 3-year-olds. No, he can run in this.
No, honestly, 3-year-olds only.
Yeah, he can run in this. Because it's the Guineas, it's the same race, it's the Derby trial.
No, this is just an Albastica race.
Yeah, but he can run in this. Definitely.
Well, that's what the things say, 3-year-olds, so that's why he's not running.
Well, he's an Australian 3-year-old, isn't he?
No, he's a 4-year-old now.
He's not. Right, so we're going to have our first argument. I'm going to type Long John in.
Listen, anyway, while you're doing that, I've picked He's No Saint.
Because he ran in the Guineas. He couldn't have run in the Guineas if he's a 4-year-old. You can't run in the Guineas as a 4-year-old. 3-year-old, Long John. But he's Australian, so it seems to be older.
Well, actually, I want to go for this.
Well, he beat Emirates Flyer by 4.5 lengths in the Guineas, so he's entitled to run in it.
So, absolutely.
Maybe he's going straight for the Derby.
He's had a break.
Now we've had a break. Yeah, he needs a 6-month break in between races.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go for He's No Saint. I thought he was. He's trained by an Irishman. They're in form.
To be sure.
The horse is in form. He's won a couple recently. He's come out and won on the turf, and straight away they all said he trained brilliantly on the Peter anyway.
Well, he's run on Dunkirk,
yeah,
which is to Peter, and he's won on it. So, he won his maiden on it.
Other than that, you could be right with Eye in the Sky improving, but. Really, we're going to look round here, and you think he wouldn't stay Emirates Flyer the mile, which you probably were right at the end of the day.
Well, I don't think he'd stay a mile. Tell you what one I like. I like a maiden.
A maiden?
A maiden.
What, Derby?
Meydan, and I said to the trainer after his last run, I said, "Guy, you run your horse over 7. Over a mile, he runs on. You run him over a 7, he runs on. You run him back to a mile, he runs on. Maybe you should stick him further." And he said, "How far's the Derby?" I said, 9.5, and he went, "So that's about the right trip then, isn't it?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah." He said, "I only want to win on World Cup night, don't need to win before then." Ashmar. He's bred for further, definitely. He hasn't been embarrassed. He wasn't that far away behind Long John.
So he won't win though, will he? Because he said he wants to win on World Cup night.
Yeah, but that's fair, is he? He's never 100%. He'll take Super Saturday. I like this horse. I like the way it's run. It's very well bred.
At least you know he'll be staying on money.
And a jockey that likes to come from behind, Richard Hughes.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he won't be far away.
Yeah.
He will not be far away.
I think there's a few in here, but there's not the whole field is not good.
It's not a great race.
No, it's a few in here that are really.
If it ends up being
average.
a really slow muddling pace, anything could win. But I don't think it will be.
You've got to have Asmar in your little reckoning.
Yeah.
He's nearly 100 rated. Full Combat is another one. Mark de Kock's horse.
Ran poorly though first.
Ran poorly, but he's the one you could put in the mix in this race, which is not too bad. Not too good, I'm sorry to say, and that's why I've gone for He's No Saint. Just because of the form of the David Marnane, the Irish horses are running really, really well, and that's why I picked him. And he did win well last time out, even though it was a much shorter trip.
Yeah, he ran well. It was a short trip. I think the trip is the reason I've gone for Ashmar.
Yeah.
Jockey booking is obviously very good.
Sure.
He didn't run too badly over the mile when beaten by Long John. When you consider Long John, forget Long John, he was nearly 5 lengths clear.
Yeah.
He was only 2.5 lengths back to the next, which would have been Emirates Flyer. He will stay every inch of this. I think he'll love the extended trip.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw him in just as a different
Fair
pick.
enough, fair enough.
Okay, race number 2, we've got He's
Number
No
1.
Saint, the intelligent pick, and number 3, Ashmar, that's not a very clever pick until he wins.
Yeah.
There we go.